Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this 08 plate Kia Carens. I've just had a test drive up and down a dual carriageway. This one's a little bit of a high mileage one and a little bit old, and it does smoke a little bit, but it's nothing horrendous. While sat here it's not smoking, but I did have a fair bit of smoke come out of it going down the dual carriageway, but that did decrease as the test drive continued. So yes, so it's a little bit smoky, it's a little bit battered. But it's got a lot of history on this one, and yeah, it's a cheap, cheerful one, and it's a 7-seater, guys. So this is a nice, cheap, cheerful 7-seater. The interior could benefit from a bit of a clean up in here. It actually looks a lot worse on my phone than it does in person, but it could most definitely benefit from a clean up. It's been on our wash bay. I've given it a little bit of a clean. I think the front cabin actually looks quite tidy and presentable. Loads of service history, and this one's got 113,000 miles on the clock. So let me give you a walk around, and I'll give you a sum up of the condition. I've already taken a load of photos inside and out, tire tread depths and all those wheels. So if you want to study those photos for more of an in-depth description, please do that. So otherwise, let's have a walk around and we'll see what we can see. It's trying to rain here, so I'm hoping it's going to stay dry for this duration of the video. So let's have a look. We've obviously got a bit of damage here. We've had an impact on this front arch, and it's caused the bumper to come away a little bit there. We've got a few little kind of scratches or something going on here. That might even, no, that's just dirt actually. That might even polish away some of that. Headlights don't look too bad for its age. Obviously it's an 08 plate, fading a little bit as you would kind of expect. Some stone chips on the front here with a little bit of the paint peeling away here and there, and some, I think it's probably had some more impact on this side again. Markedly kind of a bit of a scuff there, and a scuff and a dent here on the front arch. The bonnet actually doesn't look terrible. I guess there's a few, oh sorry, went out of zoom, went out of focus, sorry. Yeah, so there's a few stone chips on the bonnet. On from that is not horrendous. The passenger door isn't looking too bad. There's a few stone chips and light marks and scratches on that seat, sorry, on that door. Sorry, I'm rushing again today. A few marks on the mirror there, and a few marks on the rear door, but nothing horrendous. A few little kind of light scratches here and there, scratches. Let's have a look at this rear panel here. Just a few marks, light scratches around the fuel cap, and a few light marks as you can see already. The back bumper is not looking horrendous, although this load line area looks quite used, and there are signs of some impact there. We have a tow bar there on the back as well, and that back door is not looking horrendous. Let's have a look around here. So we've got another point of impact just here with a bit of rust, and yeah, this rear panel otherwise isn't looking too bad. And let's have a look, see what else we can see. This rear door, stuck in quite a few marks on it here and there. Usual wear and tear marks around the door handles, usual wear and tear marks I would say. And a few little marks. Oh, that's dirt. I'm sure there's some stone chips there. And a few scratches on this mirror. It looks like it's been glued in place. So let's have a look on the inside and see what we can see. So we have the lovely 7 seats, and yeah, that all folds down. Excuse my bag here of all my cleaning products, but these all fold down to give you a nice big flat area if that's what you want it for. The boot door supports its weight with no problem. Let's have a look in the back. These rear lights look intact and in good condition. So let's have a look on the inside. We've got electric windows all round. I've tested these and they work absolutely fine. Back of the seats, condition's not too bad. As I've seen already, these seats could do with a bit of a clean up. A couple of the headrests are missing, but it might be the fact that they're in their back, I'm not sure. So let's go around the other side, have a look in here, check the operation of these seats here, and they work fine. You can get into the back have access to the back seats there with no problem. Again, this window works without fault and always good there. Let's come right into the passengers. Again, electric windows and mirrors. Electric windows and mirrors work fine. Interior looking quite nice, I think. And yeah, again, these seats could benefit from a bit of a clean. Loads of history, which I'll go through with you in a sec. Let's have a look now in the driver's seat. So you've got all the controls here for the mirrors and windows. And yeah, electric window works fine. I do find that this button has a bit of a mind of its own, but it does hold up. You just got to be careful not to click it because it seems to zoom back down by itself. So on from that, let's have a look on the interior. Seats looking a bit grubby. As I said, in general, I think these seats could just do with a good shampoo, but this front part of the cabin here looks really quite tidy. Let's hop in and we'll check for any warning lights, etc. As I say, I couldn't fault the drive apart from it being a little bit smoky. Let's have a look, turn that off. Okay, so all we've got is the seatbelt light and a mileage of 113,923 miles. And yeah, no problems with overheating or anything like that. We've got aircon, which is blowing out relatively cool air, which is quite good. And a radio. So let's have a look through all this service history. This car also benefits from 2 keys, original Kia keys. I'll take you through the startup sequence just to show you that. And let's turn that handbrake off. And there we go, no warning lights. So yeah, it's a good one. So let's have a look. A little bit stuffy in here. Let's have a look. We've got locking wheel nuts. We've got a manual and a Kia wallet there. And yeah, service book with loads of invoices here. Is actually quite a lot here. I'll go through those with you now. I've taken photos of this lot, so if you want to study it in more detail, please do study the photos as attached to this auction. Let me find the first service page. Where is it? Okie dokie. We'll get there. Okay, I think that's the first one. Yeah, that's the first page. So 2009, we've got a stamp. 2010, sorry, we've got a stamp, a bit hard to read that one. 2011, 2012, no stamp, but it is written in. This might even match up with the history I've got here as well. 2013 and 15. I think that is all we have in the service book, but there is more here in the invoices. So I've highlighted all the dates here and the work done. So 2023 we had a map sensor replaced, and that was £100. And January 2023 we had a boost pressure repair and diagnose, £400 odd worth. So yeah, someone's obviously spent some money on this one. 2001 radiator cap. It's not much, but I thought I'd tell you anyway. 2021, a small service carried out there. It cost £200. 2019, some problem with the airbag there. Check will be replaced. 2019 clutch slave cylinder and flywheel, and replace the clutch. A bill of £780. That was done in 2019. What was the mileage there? I'm not sure what the mileage was. 80,000 miles. So it's done 30,000 miles since it's had the clutch replaced, etc. 2018 we had another service there, an MOT, etc. 2015 another service with some other bits and pieces, MOT I think. And air conditioning regas 2012, and so on and so forth. So there is actually quite a bit of history here. This one is for, let's have a look, actually see what this one is. So tyres, so that's an oil change as well in 2012. So yeah, quite a lot of service history, and the current MOT expiring in 2023. Right, let's have a look under the bonnet, and that's it. Like I said, please do study those photos if you want to get a more in-depth description. I'm giving you a quick whiz around. Okay, so here we have it. It's a little bit dirty and dusty. I'm going to be quiet and let you have a little look and a listen. There we go. Job done. So the cheap, cheerful 7-seater. Hope you've enjoyed today's video and happy bidding.